Okay, there? Okay. Hi, my name's Berlin. So, who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Brisa Salazar. I'm.
Oh. Say what we're gonna say. I messed up. Okay, wait. So we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Hi, my name's Berlin. Who am I here with?
I'm Brisa.
Okay. So, as you know, Pay's summer theme this year is intersectionality, and I want to know, what does this theme mean to you?
Yes, great question. I think intersectionality to me means like basically all the different sort of factors that go into forming like your own identity. Like it's not just like kind of the stuff that you're born into, like your ethnicity, your race, your socioeconomic status. Like it's like how you want to portray yourself to the world and like the different sort of like intersections that your identity falls at.
Okay. Okay, you heard it here, folks. Thank you very much, Brisa. Okay.
Hi, my name is Vivian. What's your name?
My name is Liam.
I'd like to know your opinion about intersectionality and identity. What do those things mean to you?
I think intersectionality happens when it's a very global community. We live in a community where a lot of different identities, a lot of different backgrounds come to meet with each other, and it's where that intersection happens. So everyone's have diverse backgrounds, diverse identities, and when we share a community or a place where all those different identities or backgrounds meet, there needs to be this intersectionality where we need to all kind of respect each other's identities, backgrounds, and see how we can collaborate and we can kind of combine those identities to produce something greater that can encompass all of those different diverse and great identities. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ashley, and who am I here with?
I'm Ethan.
Okay, Ethan. So this year's PACE theme is intersectionality and identity, and can we know what those two things mean to you?
I think intersectionality and identity. I think intersectionality can be an aspect of identity. I guess one can broadly define it as aspects of one's life or personality coming together in a way, and how that interacts, and I guess that can sort of be unique for everyone. So it's an important thing probably to talk about, and I think it's great that people are talking about this at high school and undergraduate levels. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Hello, who am I here with?
My name is Diana.
Okay. So for the first question, I'm gonna ask, how do you navigate different aspects of your identity in different social settings?
Yeah, so I feel like I have a variety of identities that I feel like I identify with. So I identify as a woman, I identify as a queer woman, a woman of color, immigrant woman, a lot of things. So I think, how do I navigate them? I think it's just kind of like a way of seeing who I'm with and the surroundings that I'm with, and kind of seeing if I'm safe to share, safe to engage, and relatability as well. If I feel like I don't think people would be kind or anything like that, I kind of probably won't share a lot of things. But for the most part, I feel very confident in my identities and very proud, but more so like I still protect my sense of self.
Okay, thank you. And my second question is, do you feel that your social media presence differs from your real life identity?
Yes and no. I feel like I don't really have a social media presence, so I don't like really putting myself out there on social media. But and also in real life, I feel like I can be outgoing, but also still same when comfortable. But it differs because I'm not really on social media, but it's also the same because I'm not also as open in person either. But yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hi, who am I here with? Denise. Hi, Denise. I have a couple questions for you. How has your understanding of intersectionality identity evolved over time?
I think with over time, especially now that I'm in college versus when I was in PACE, I think understanding intersectionality is very important just because we get to see kind of how oppression is very different for people who have different identities. And once again, those identities can bring oppression or privilege with that. And so I think it's very important to also just acknowledge our privilege, for instance, this accessible college program. Yeah.
Very nice. My second question to you is, what are some challenges that you face due to your intersectionality?
I think for my intersectionality, besides my culture, like, and my ethnicity in like America can be very difficult. Also, especially like at PWIs, which is predominantly white institutions. I think it has just like made it harder, I guess, to socialize with certain people just because sometimes they don't approach you first. So it's kind of like in a tough position. And then also, I think sometimes like with doubt, like if people perceive me as not capable, especially sometimes like professors. So I think that's been difficult. But also like even with my own like identity and culture, like I think sometimes my own preferences as well, my own identity, like even my own culture, which I value, can also like cause oppression or like kind of be an outcast. So I think for sure like the intersectionality and overlapping has been pretty difficult. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Who am I here with today?
Theo.
Hi, Theo. We have a question for you, and is how do you... Oh, I forgot the question.
Just keep your phone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all over?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. Who are we here with?
Theo.
Okay, hi, Theo. Our question for you today is how do you navigate multiple identities?
I would say that I navigate multiple identities by drawing on different ones in the different things that I do. So whether it be school, academics, or other extracurricular activities I try to draw on each of them in what I'm doing. And so in that sense, I navigate them.
Okay. And our second question to you is, what does intersectionality and identity mean to you?
I feel like for intersectionality, it means kind of what I said in the previous question, which is like combining the different things and the different things that make up who I am. And then my identity is kind of those each by themselves, like the different parts of who I am and how I combine them together.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, today I'm here with
Jimena.
and today I'm gonna ask Jimena a couple of questions. So Jimena, do you believe identity forever evolves, or is there a point where identity has been completely discovered?
I think your identity evolves as you grow up. I think there's just so many factors that play into it, like where you came from, how you were raised, but also there's some periods of self-discovery that sometimes you have to do on your own. Like maybe getting your journey throughout college and finding that new freedom and kind of discovering different things. Also, like once you like cross certain milestones, like getting your degree, you're now like a college graduate, and maybe for future generations that'll mean something for them, but for now it's just you evolving in your own self and what you identify with and what makes up who you are.
Period. So I'm also gonna ask, how strong of an impact do you think cultural background has on your identity?
I do believe that cultural background is kind of like the starting setting to everything, because at the end of the day, those are the ideals your parents raised you with. As a child, you can't really go against a lot of those things, so it's something that kind of marks you and builds your viewpoint as you enter the world. Obviously, that changes the more you experience in life, but I do believe it to be a starting point.
Okay, thank you. Hi y'all, I'm David, and today I'm here with
Paul.
And today we're gonna ask Paul some questions. So, how has your identity evolved over time?
I guess growing up, I'm from Miami and I identify as Asian American. I definitely struggled a lot when I was younger about my Asian American identity and also being gay. So I guess coming to terms with that and just being more comfortable and understanding myself better helped a lot, because I guess not having many other Asian American individuals around me, or even just gay or Asian representation in a lot of media, I was I don't really know what I'm supposed to conform to, or what cultures are I think my parents helped me a lot with that too. So I guess being more open to understanding and exploring my own culture and identity helped a lot. And yeah, just being more comfortable with myself has allowed me to grow and I guess appreciate those parts of my identity.
Okay, period. So next I want to ask, do you feel pressure to conform to certain identity expectations from society?
Yes and no. I guess in a lot of academic settings, now when I'm in college, especially in classes, I do feel I have to, I guess talk a certain way, or stop laughing, I'm being serious. But let me In a lot of my current like college classes, I feel like I have to talk like more serious, or like I don't even know how to like word it, but like I guess like just like act more professional too, in a sense. And I don't know if that's like me ignoring parts of my identity, but definitely like conforming to that has been a big thing. And y'all, cut the camera.
Okay, we can keep the first part in. Yeah, the first part.